Hello friend, Jim here with JB's Big Adventure coming to you from Lake Chapala, Mexico. And today I've got Dominique Pillar. And Dominique, thank you so much for taking the time.
Thank you.
And Dominique actually came referred to Barbara and I because of the unique services that she actually provides. So what we're going to do is I'm going to introduce her to you because I really feel that she's got some real value in regards to the services that she can actually help you with coming down as an expat. So Dominique, share with us a little bit about yourself.
Thank you, Jim. Well, I've been living here for my whole entire life. And I like to help people. I like to help them, especially when they come here and they don't speak Spanish. They don't speak the language here in Spanish. And sometimes they don't know anyone. And it's complicated for them to do something basic like going to the bank, or they don't want to go out and do their shoppings, or to help them, just to help them. I like to help them to make their life easier. Just from coming from the U.S. and coming here to help them in that transition.
Okay. And so I see the list of things that you do here. You've got shopping and banking, you pay bills, cell phone and computer problems, utilities, medical appointments, helping filling out paperwork that obviously is going to be in Spanish.
Right.
And a whole lot more things. And, you know, part of what I want to share with our audience is the fact of how valuable it is that when you're making some of these decisions, such as opening up a bank account.
Right.
You want to make sure that it's done right the first time.
Right, absolutely.
Because there could be some information that's really important to have, and it was information that you were told about.
Right.
So I can see how that can be a very good choice to have you help when it comes to that translation.
Right.
And making sure that that transaction is done the way it needs to be done. So that's banking. But you also talk about shopping. Now, do you go to, for example, Walmart or Ponchos or wherever you may go, do you go by yourself or do you have somebody go with you? Is that what you do?
No, I go by myself.
Okay.
But if they want to come with me, I will pick them up. That's their choice. If they want me driving their car or driving my car, we can do it both ways. And they can come with me if they want like someone to be with and helping them with the car or finding the products, or also they can just give me the list and I can go and do it by myself. They can tell me like what products do they like, what store should I go, and all that. Okay. Well, that is also even a great thing, and that is because of the fact that in this, I'm not going to say post-COVID time, but within this time of COVID, that there are folks that decide to still stay at home because of the fact that the majority of the expats are all probably in their late 60s, early 70s and above. So those are some things that they might want to make sure that they've got at home of yourself. Absolutely. Or sometimes they don't have a car.
Okay.
And they need to be calling a taxi every time to go and do their groceries. So they don't have to call a taxi now.
Do you also, if someone is needing to go, not necessarily to the bank, but they're needing a ride to get somewhere, do you also provide that too if you're available?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So on her little paper here, that basically is her extended business card, personal assistant. And I think everybody would be glad to know that they've got a personal assistant, somebody can help, especially in a land that when you don't know a whole lot of Spanish. And it's always helpful to have somebody who's even on the younger side that understands, that can really help out. And, I think some of the things that I would share, and that is when Barbara and I, when we were living at the condo that we lived at prior, all of our utilities were all included in the rent. But now where we live, what happens is we actually had to go to some places and actually open up some utilities. And I know that one was Telcel. We had to do Telmex, not Telcel, Telmex. we went to, and it was helpful to have. And so when we go back, there's a gal I know I can talk to that speaks English. But when you're dealing with the electric company or dealing with the guys that actually bring the propane gas to the house, and making sure that you understand what's taking place, and that was an interesting thing that just happened at our house, and it would have really been helpful to have somebody who spoke Spanish, and that is on our tank, our gas tank, our propane tank, there's a dial on there. There's a gauge, and the gauge is like from 0 to 100.
Right.
So we were actually, the gauge was at 40, and we're thinking that 40 means that there's only 40 liters left, but the tank is actually a 300-liter tank.
Right.
So if it says 50, that means you've got 50% of the tank still filled.
Correct.
Now, when these guys came out, I've already heard from individuals that they could shortchange it. I mean, there's ways of them defrauding and taking their money, but not doing what they were supposed to do or leave as much as they're supposed to. So, I mean, it would have really been helpful to have had somebody there that could have said to me, no, because this guy actually wrote on the tank, he was writing numbers out, and I was trying to understand in my broken English or broken Spanish, understand what he was saying, but then I got, okay, the tank is 300 liters, and they end up filling it to 65, but they filled it to 65% as compared to it being 65 liters. We just didn't know that.
Oh my God.
But that would have been real helpful to have someone there that could have helped with that, at least the first time.
Right.
Because we would have known that then, whereas we didn't get that now. So I'm sharing with you these things because these are real life situations that take place. And, we learn now, I know more about the propane issue when they come to the house. But I would imagine that you also do things too, like getting a driver's license.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yes.
And if they just need some translation with other things in their life as they're going through and need some help with the translation of whatever it may be. It could be they're looking at renting an apartment.
Yes.
And you can help them with that.
Yes.
And so the value that I'm really wanting to share with Dominique, and I have literally spoken to and met other folks that offer concierge services, and I haven't chose any of them to basically be used as promoting them on our channel. Part of the reason is, and you might, as a viewer might already know, that I'm real picky about the people that I refer people to because of the fact that you got to be careful. I mean, like anywhere else, there's folks that will say they'll do something but then don't show up or whatever it may be. And Dominique came very, very highly recommended from someone who is actually our immigration attorney. And Dominique came very highly recommended. And I said, you know what, Adriana, as a favor to you, I'll go ahead and meet her. And folks, I just got to tell you, when I first met you, Dominique, one of the things that really got me was your infectious smile.
Thank you.
mean, very nice in the personality and everything, and helpful and kind. And so that's something also that's really important to have, is somebody that you can be around and really enjoy being around, and they're very friendly and everything.
Thank you.
Another thing that you have on here is medical appointments. And, there's the opportunity here that's an expat that's coming here that might not know much of any Spanish, but yet they're with a doctor, or they're needing to have some tests done, or something medical-wise, or even dental, to maybe even just making an appointment, but be able to have someone that can actually translate for them.
Absolutely.
So that experience is a lot smoother and a lot better experience with that.
Even if they have like a minor surgery, I can be with them in the whole process. Just from do the appointment, going to the doctor, being at a hospital with them, and translate everything for them, being all the time with them.
Okay. Well, and something else that I'll share with the viewers too again, and that is in regards to being real careful about the people that I refer people to, and that is, one of them is somebody that's got the experience of doing it. They've done it many times before, and I can tell that you're experienced at doing this. So I think one of the other important things about all this also is, I could find someone using you, Dominique, to help them with this type of thing, and then want to be able to call you over and over for things that they need to have help with.
Excellent.
So I just wanted to shoot this real simple video for you, so introducing Dominique to the audience. Dominique, in closing, is there anything else that you would like to share for our audience to know?
Well, thank you so much for the opportunity. Thank you,
Okay.
thank you, thank you. And I am also. Should I share about the realtor?
You can share that with all. Yes, you can do that also.
Also, I can help you with if you're trying to find a home for sale or to buy. I can help you as well. I'm becoming, I guess, a realtor in a Biancam company, and I'm here to help, and I'm here for you, and I will do, and I'll always do my best helping people.
Okay. Well, and I just wanted to kind of tag on and talk about the fact of the real estate side of things.
All right.
And as you know, I mean, I hope you know, but we've got a really good relationship with our immigration attorney, Adriana Perez Flores, and she recommended Dominique to us. And she's just an incredible person. And I found that birds of a feather flock together. And so the nice thing is you're being around her also. And so what's happened is now Dominique has had folks asking her about when it comes to real estate help and things. And, just felt like, well, hey, if that's the case, if folks are asking me about if I could help them with our house and all, might as well become a realtor doing that too. So I will tell you, if that's another area that you have an interest in regards to getting in contact with Dominique, that's great because of the fact that she's just a great gal. And thank you again for really appreciate your time here being with us.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
So there you go. Someone that could really give you a big hand as you're here at Lake Chapala. So friend, if you haven't already, I'd like to encourage you to go ahead and subscribe to the channel. It's a great community. I know you want to be a part of it. It's real simple, fast, and easy to do. On the bottom right-hand corner, there's a little red box. Tap on it, and you'll be subscribed, and you'll know when our next video comes out. Also, give us a thumbs up. That lets other people know it's a great video to watch in regards to retiring to Lake Chapala. Stop by, say hi, leave a question, maybe even leave an idea for a video that you would like to see on the channel. And also make sure you hit the bell, because when you hit the bell, you'll be immediately notified of our next video coming out. I know you don't want to miss our next video. So with that, as always, thank you so much for being a part of this video and part of our channel. Have an awesome day. We'll see you on the next video.